The sooner you realize life is taking action, the sooner the success will come. I realize that, well, first off, I've made a lot of videos on taking action. I think it's a very important thing. My story is I've been a kid of, well, little action. Can you please fucking let me merge? Alright, now that we're merged, back to the story. I've been a kid of little action. I have built up a lot of grief and regret when I was a kid because I would want to go talk to that pretty girl. I would want to finally talk and make friends. And I would stall and I would put it off over and over again. And every time that I exceeded in taking action and doing the hard work, one, it was very draining and drastic, but it was progress and it felt good. Even recently, so I was out of town, I was staying, and I met these nice girls, and I was talking to them a whole bunch. And at the end of the day, when we were all heading home, I thought, I want her phone number. And then I somehow convinced my brain, like, you know what, Max, I've told you this over and over again, you don't need a girl, you gotta go in monk mode. And I ended up not getting her phone number, and I thought, is that the type of man I am? Where I select the easy route to convince myself of not what I actually want? I want to make progress. I want to work hard. I want to talk to girls and get their phone numbers. So now I'm like regretting it. It's like, oh, I didn't get her phone number. I know I actually wanted it. I just picked the easy route. When you realize that you're picking the easy route and not actually doing the hard task, you got to reflect on it. You got to realize, okay, next time, I know this feeling of hurt, of not doing what you want to do, and you don't want to feel it again. So next time you're going to take that action. Next time you're going to get a phone number, because you've been leveling the skill up. You know how easy it is to get girls' phone numbers or Instagrams and stuff like that. And I could just go on that a little bit, the way the Superior Man says you need to fuck the world and fuck your girl simultaneously, both at the same time, giving your gift to both of them. Yes, you can cut off one, but then that makes you less of a man in the other area. But back to about the topic of getting the hard work done is in the gym. It's in making these videos. As an adult, life is taking action. You're not going to get a job and start making money until you apply to 15 jobs and get, hear back from one of them, go to the interview, maybe you get the job, and then you go to work, and then you make, progress, and then you make money. It's boom, 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 action. Those grade assignments aren't going to get filled in or submitted until you do them. My YouTube videos aren't going to get uploaded to videos till I write them, I record them, I come up with the videos. I'm not going to start making money until I go out of my way to attack the world to start making money. I just got the opportunity to network with this guy that owns a few businesses or works for a few businesses, and boom, network. I'm going to hit him up later and see if there's a way to make money with him. I have to contact people today. Of course, I could just lay back and play video games and not message anyone about the work that I'm going to do. Or I could hop on the computer and build my website and finalize details and all this. Just look how I'm brainstorming. Is that taking action? It's so easy. I don't know if you need an overload on caffeine or stuff like that, but you just need to be buzzing with energy to go out and conquer. I've talked over and over again about the importance of taking action. But when you realize, like with this YouTube channel, I should have started. I wanted to make a YouTube channel years ago. I should have started then. Imagine 2 more years of making YouTube videos. I would be so good at talking. I would be so good at making scripts and thumbnails. But I started kind of like last year or around sometime. So then it's going to take even longer. Oh, I wish I joined the gym a year before. You know, it's that same mentality, but now you got to think, okay, if I want to start a business, it's going to take a few years for it to work. I better start working on it right now. I want to have this crazy gym physique. I better start working on it now. I want to talk to that girl. I'm going to go over to her right now. That is the spirit that you have to succeed. You're not going to make all the progress right now, but at least you're taking those first steps towards it. So I don't know what to tell you besides you have work to do and you have to do it. I don't want this to be, oh, there's a cop. I don't want this to be a repeat of my other videos, but I need you to understand, the sooner you realize about taking the initiative to taking those first steps towards your goals, no matter how little they are, they will, I'm trying to think of the word, they will multiply in the effects. You might take a few workouts today, that doesn't make any progress. But a year of workouts, that's progress. And that's the aspect of doing the hard work, is the little compounding effect of working and taking the initiative to do the hard work in all aspects of life. So I don't know, go clean up your room or something.